So Matt Hancock went to a journalist called Isabel Oakeshott to write his pandemic memoirs. He gave her 100,000 WhatsApp messages, 2.3 million words. And they covered everything from what happened in the pandemic to constituency business to personal matters, some of which, of course, could evoke a rather wide interest. Little did he know that Isabel Oakeshott would give those diaries, if you want to call them that, give those messages, or sell those messages, I'm not sure which, to the Daily Telegraph. Now, I may not like the way that this has been done. I don't like the way this has been done, but there is one very good thing. We are beginning to learn things about very fundamental decisions that were taken by government on our behalf with virtually no consultation during that extraordinary period. And tomorrow's big Telegraph lead will all be about why kids in schools were quite unnecessarily and wrongly, I think, made to wear face masks. So expect this to rumble on, much as the expenses scandal did 10 years ago. But here's the point. None of this should need to happen, because we are owed a full, open government inquiry into what went right and what went wrong. Other European countries have managed to deliver their reports already. For some reason, we haven't got there yet. I'm going to try and find out why in just a moment. So is it time for the truth? Because I think it is. Let me know your view. Farage at GBNews.uk. Now, the allegations are that Matt Hancock, quite willfully, did not allow people coming from the community into care homes to be tested to see whether they had COVID. And remember, up to about 20,000 people died in those care homes in the early month of the pandemic. It is said he was far keener on reaching the target of 100,000 people a day to be tested. We're going way back here to April 2020. He did meet the target by putting about 40,000 tests in the post. I have to say, at the time, my disregard for him as a human being, given that level of cynicism, knew virtually no bounds. But, to be fair, Matt Hancock's team have today said this, and it's important that we do hear something from him. They say these stolen messages have been doctored to create a false story that Matt rejected clinical advice on care home testing. This is wrong. On April the 14th, Matt received a response to his request for advice from the chief medical officer saying that testing, and he goes on to say he was advised it was not currently possible to test everyone entering the care homes. That is a defence that has been given by Hancock's team this evening, and in the interest of balance, I thought it right that I read that out. Either way, something went horrendously wrong, and we're not getting anything from our official inquiry.